That swung on, hit on the ground, and Ibar picks it up. Throws on to first in time to retire the side. Early pressure being put on, a run over in the first. The Marlins lead 1-0. And we've got Carlos Zambrano out on the mound. For Miami, he'll be starting. Steve, as he gets into this Angels lineup, what's he looking at?
Well, for Carlos Zambrano, it has to be control my emotions. When he does that, he can pitch effectively. When he gets out of control, his delivery gets out of sync, he leaves the ball up in the zone, and he can get in trouble.
And that one eats him up. And he can't recover in time. That's going to go as an error. And he's on. It's a costly error to allow him to reach base. And in the batter's box, it's Abreu. Here's the delivery. That's off the plate away, 1-0.
Well, he missed with the first pitch, so I'm betting he's going to come back with the fastball right here, as he's done in the past.
Low for a ball, 2-0.
Well, that's the pitch you want for the ground ball out. That two-seam fastball at the bottom of the strike zone. Just couldn't quite catch the plate. Good eye by the hitter.
Swing and a bouncing ball up the middle. Not in time. He is safe and on. Bad throw. Abreu's the runner at first. Ibar is on at second. Fastball just misses. 1-0. At the belt, the 1-0. Fastball misses badly. He's behind 2-0. And the pitch is taken for a strike by Pujols. He's got a .296 career batting average against Carlos Zambrano. Here's a swing and a ground ball. The second, there's one. And there's the second out, a double play. Now we'll take a look at the Angels offense. Scouting pick, John, who are we looking at today?
Well, I'd like to keep an eye on Vernon Wells. I mean, here's a guy that can take you deep. He needs to do it a little more consistently, though. He has prolonged droughts offensively that keep his numbers down to where they should be. He'll either have a really great year or a poor year. Needs to be more consistent. When he does, he's a 30-homer guy. He can still steal a base and play great defense.
He sends this one in the air towards center. And that one to fall in, and the run will score. Steve, looked like that was a strike. Ball was up high, but I think in the zone.
Well, up and away, but on an 0-2 count, you're thinking, I need to make contact. Exceptional job of eye-hand coordination.
And it's ground ball. Played Sanchez. And he'll step on first to retire the side. So they score a run, one hit, and leave a man on. We are tied up here in L.A. And to look inside Angel Stadium here in Anaheim, not so much ocean breeze as we might like to see. It's a warm day. Sanchez is the batter now. Called strike, 0-1. And taking a look here, the pitch types that he's thrown today that have yielded hits.
Well, guys, his two-seam fastball has gotten hit twice already.
I think the thing to recognize here is the only hits he's given up have come on that pitch. So he's going to have to be more careful about when and where he goes with it from here on out.
He deals. Swing and lined up the middle. That's going to be a base hit. Sanchez has it. So John Buck will come up.
Statistics say that the 0-2 count by far is an advantage for the pitcher. But in this situation, he fought off a tough pitch and slapped the base hit.
Great job on that at bat. First pitch inside, ball one. Lifetime only 143 off the Angels.
There's really no explanation on why he has trouble against this team, but he struggles against every pitcher.
It's picked up. There's one. And they'll get two. Pujols completing the double play. And Infante's batting. This is his 11th year. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
Now, Gary, the pitcher pulled the string on this one. It looks like a fastball, and then it just dies out as it gets to the plate. Good late movement.
Ball one.
Omar Infante not biting on that one. It's a ball, evens the count.
Well, he tried that four-seam fastball up in the zone to get him the chase. Tough pitch to lay off of. Good job by the hitter.
Hit in the air to left center. This one's going to be fielded by Wells. And there's the third out. So no runs on one hit and nobody left on. We're still tied in Los Angeles. Here's Alberto Callaspo to lead it off. Zambrano with the delivery. A swing line to left center. And it's through. That's a base hit.
You can't ask for a better way to start the inning. A leadoff double. Now big things can happen.
He has to drive in a run here for Vernon Wells. He swings now and really hit that. And Bonifacio's there. Didn't have a problem getting a runner on his way to third. RBI opportunity, Chris Iannetta.
If you look back to last season that the Angels had, the story was what happened in September. They seemed like they were out of the race, but they wound up charging late, nearly making the postseason.
On third, Callaspo. And a swinging strike on the first pitch by Zambrano. 0-1. That Angels season last year, Steve, September 1, 9 games out. Then entering the season's final 2 weeks, only 2 games out.
Well, they got so close, but what was disappointing, they lost 6 of their last 7. They got cold at the wrong time. They were on the outside looking in when Tampa passed the Red Sox.
Here it comes. Swung on, popped way up to shallow right. And Infante's there. 2 retired here.
He swung hard like he wanted to drive this one, but got underneath it. Winds up just popping it up to second.
And Borges is going to come to the plate. 1 for 6 lifetime against the Marlins. Fouled away.
Foul.
0-1. Zambrano kicks and deals. Towards center field. And that'll do it as Bonifacio puts it away. Carlos Zambrano. And if you just joined our broadcast, great to have you on board. 2K Sports Major League Baseball. I'm Gary Thorne with Steve Phillips and John Kruk. And Dobbs settles in. He's going to start the third here. Low for ball 1.
Well, that fastball right there just missed, just below the knees. Tell you what, a borderline pitch. I think they wanted that one bad.
Hit in the air to center field. And that sets down Dobbs. That's 1 down. So with 1 away, let's take a look at Jose Reyes.
As awful as the Marlins were at home in 2011, they made up for the play on the road. A very respectable 41-43 record when they went into hostile territory.
Fastball misses away, 1-0. And the Mariners' road record, 41 road wins, 6th best in the National League. John, that's not bad.
Well, it's especially impressive since the Marlins were a lineup of young hitters. They didn't appear to be fazed by the away crowds. Their pitching was actually the weak spot for them on the road, as their team ERA was bottom 5 in the NL last season in that category.
Reyes, contact, and a foul ball.
Foul.
Now the 2-1 pitch. And a swing and a miss by Reyes. Count knotted up. And look now at the pitch type distribution. One of the hallmarks of being effective is mixing up your pitches.
Well, when you're playing behind a guy, you love to see him mix up his pitches, change speeds. But when you're in the batter's box, it can create a lot of havoc for the hitter. He's done a great job of that today.
Yeah, for the most part, he's been keeping the hitters guessing, not knowing or anticipating what pitch they're going to get. He's able to change it up no matter what the count.
And that one is going to be outside, and that is ball 4, and now you've got a base stealer on.
Well, you just saw a great deal of plate discipline right there on the hitter. Maybe a little fatigue on the pitcher's part. They're not used to throwing that many pitches in one at-bat, but the hitter wins it and gets that base on balls.
And that will bring Emilio Bonifacio to the plate. He singled and later scored in his last time up. Here's the delivery. Here's a swing and a liner to left center. And he gets it down. He's 2 for 2 now. Reyes trying for the plate. Easily safe at second. And he crosses the plate all the way from first base.
Nice piece of hitting right there. He manages to drive that high 0-1 pitch for a base hit. Good patience, good pitch recognition.
It sure looked like the hitter decided he wasn't going to get behind 0-2. He was going to wail.
He was aggressive, no question about it. Got a pitch he could handle and took advantage.
And Hanley Ramirez to bat. And some production being seen in this game early. They've got a chance now to extend the lead.
I think we just saw some important production right there, guys. To get on the board at this stage of the game gives them a real chance to build confidence and to win.
That's inside for a ball, 1-0. Early on in a game like this, your bats are working. You're showing you can take some strides, jump out in front. Get the feeling right now the confidence is growing.
Oh, I think you're right about that. I think what you want to do is just get those tack-on runs. Just find ways to continue to score to build that momentum.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3 on Hanley Ramirez. He is down.
Let's watch K-Cam. Take a look at the two-seam fastball.
Here's Mike Stanton with 2 down. This is his 3rd year. Bonifacio's on at second. Here's the first pitch. Lays off that one inside, ball 1.
Well, he's one of those pitchers that doesn't like to fall behind, and when he does, he wants to come right back in with that fastball, so you got to be ready for it.
That is fouled off by Stanton. That misses down in the zone, 2-1. Changing the eye level of hitters is such a key component. Here we can see the breakdown of how this guy has been mixing locations.
Well, we've been watching him go high, go low. He's forcing this lineup to think a lot, and when hitters think, they're done.
And it makes it hard to swing confidently when they don't have their bearings in the box. They don't know location or speed, and right now they're just swinging over the top of everything.
So they score a run, 1 hit, and leave a man on. Eric Ibar leading it off. 0 for 1 thus far. Now the first pitch. Smashes that one towards the shortstop. And that is in there. The tying run is on base. That's going to bring up Bobby Abreu.
Well, good piece of hitting right there. And anytime you get your first hitter of the inning on base, it could set up the potential for a big inning.
Reached on an error his last time around. And Zambrano's pitch too low, taken for a ball. Abreu will foul that one away. The 1-1. Swung on, lined over the first baseman's head. And that is in there, the go-ahead run on board. Boy, they've opened the door. Can Anaheim go through it?
Well, that's one of those pitches when it leaves the pitcher's hand, the manager tells him, oh, don't swing, don't swing. Oh, great job. Good piece of hitting. How he got his bat on that, I have no idea.
A swing line to left center. And he's on now. That's going to be another hit for them. And he scores. That is the tying run. Little warm-up action going in the bullpen. That's a right-hander up and throwing.
Well, they're going to wait for the right-handed hitter on deck to get announced, and then they'll probably make the move to the pen. Oh, you got a tight situation out there, Gary. Carlos Zambrano really has to buckle down now.
And he really needs to find swing hit by Hunter. And Bonifacio's there. As he moves over, puts it away, short left center.
The center fielder has a good angle to run this one down. He calls off the left fielder. Great catch.
And it's